Evolution is a mystery opponent. Welcome back to WWE 2K23, MyRise the Lock. I am your host, Attack Slug, and indeed Evolution and the Hurt Business joining forces, and now I have this must-win scenario. And who is my mystery opponent hanging out on my bus? Go to the match. My assumption is the giant Omos, who already holds a victory over your boy. So, who's it going to be here on Monday Night Raw? If I do not win, I am immediately gone from WWE forever. But of course we know nothing in wrestling is forever. And Braun Breaker, I assumed Omos, but no, it is Braun Breaker here to break me. He must break me. On the show today. Sure, why not? His freaks and his peaks. Let's go, Mr. Mystery Opponent, because it is indeed Moveset Monday, and that means that you are not ready for the slug. So get your Steiner self to his ring, and let's get to moving, shall we? But also, this is no disqualifications, which means plenty of outside interference, cutscene or otherwise, and my expectation is lots of sports entertainment shenanigans. Career on the line. Braun Breaker with a heavy combo. So here we are with the spine on the pine. Here we are with the objectives, which means that it's going to be some cutscene business. Now, if I do get fired, do I buy some front row tickets like a John Cena would do when he got fired? Like, come on now. This is wrestling. But also, Braun Breaker here, just going to town. I've gotten in zero offense thus far against Breaker. So certainly a good mystery opponent here. And a suplexes for days, evenly matched on that. I can't get in any reversals. Like, what Beal the Blue Hail is happening here? I can't even get in one heavy combo. Because so far, Braun is doing what Braun do. Now, he's going to the top. Gonna fly. Perhaps he should not. If I can get in a triangle, I could not. Like, the meter did not drain fast enough. And no, Braun Breaker, that's not going to work. Rex Steiner. Ah, here we go. Now, heavy combo. Did it. Finally. Damage Braun Breaker outside of the ring. If I could get outside of the ring, that'd be great. That was not a hammer throw, but you botched it. You botched it. Guess what? Grapple, and then a takedown onto Breaker. My amateur background coming through here on the show today. Hammer throw. There we go. Shooting star press. But now, I would like perhaps some goods. Some hardware under the ring. Some solid steel chair. It's no DQ. It better stay no DQ. And that didn't go too well for me. But I have my SIG, man. And on the chair. Terry Funk style. You egg-sucking dog. Love it. Love it. SIG on the outside. Hook the leg. Rolls through. Okay, now then. Grab a chair and use it on Braun inside of the ring. Well, I have the chair, but I'm currently not on the inside. So, we do that. We grab that. He used his deal there to get to me, and now it's a problem. I had no choice there. I had no choice. I got back in the ring to this thing, so he used his freaking deal and hit the R1 button and did that, which is good for him, I guess. But, the pounce didn't work. And now Breaker. Nope. Nope. More combos for you, boy. Here you go. Boom. Okay. So, his head's in the red. Stay in the ring. Get the chair. Use the chair. No DQ. Oh, that should have counted. Inside the... I'm using it. Grab a chair. Use it on Braun. That doesn't count. Wake up taunt. Like, it doesn't say when he's standing. There's the softening. Okay, sure.
His opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
Oh, the old trick in the book.
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here.
And the Viper.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where
Chosen.
did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered, and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it
Nice.
in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
You'd think, while I was putting Breaker in that submission, some sweet chin music from Shawn, but that didn't happen. But also, that means we have 4 now, right? So a 4-on-4 War Games, which means that who on the side of Hurt Business and Evolution is not in that matchup? Who of those 5 is not going to make it to that 4-on-4? Because obviously the game can't do 5-on-5, so I'm curious. It's official. Attack Slug will challenge Slade at SummerSlam. Hashtag championship or bust. I guess you won't need a new opponent after all, Slade. And Owens says, glad we could help. Welcome to the party, Chosen. Welcome to the party, pal. And back to Tavish.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. WarGames.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
And that's how you know that Tavish was supposed to be William Regal, because it is William Regal who says, WarGames. Anyhow, Chosen, what's up?
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the WarGames match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
Alright. Let's do this.
And so this should be a nice hefty time commitment. A huge War Games match. Winning team chooses the stipulation for SummerSlam. The tide is turned. We're going to win this war. So we get a coin flip, or just going to say, hey man, you're in it first, or what's the deal? Here's the rules. Am I the team captain going in first? Is that the deal? I would assume so, but you never know. And on the opposing side, is it Slade or is it Randy? Is it Braun? Is it Omos? Is it Hayes? What's the deal in terms of who I got? It is indeed Slade, my SummerSlam opponent, first in to fight ya boy. Let's get this one cracking. Win WarRGAAAMES with your faction. That's the goal. I have to. It is mandatory to win. It's going to take me a little bit here, and hopefully I don't lose in the meanwhile. But it is indeed Moveset Monday, so Slade, you ain't ready. And of course we know the match does not start until all competitors are in the ring. So we've got some time to kill between the next entrants in the WarGames. That got reversed. My pile driver did not go through with Slade, but Slade, no. You get no offense, Slade. Giving you nothing. Nothing for nobody. Again, Terra Funk. There we go. So, how long until the next competitor enters? The pounce didn't work. Enters the ring. There's the pounce. Love it. It's hilarious every time. But we have all kinds of new moves here to show off to you, Slade, as you prepare for SummerSlam. Again. Woo! Deal with that. Poison Rana. 3, 2, 1. Whose side? Kevin Owens. So my side is next. And Slade has gotten in 0 offense as KO enters the fray. Have at it, KO. Have at Slade. Like, we can certainly have some double team business here. Also, R2 and L1, turnbuckle exposed. Because why not? But KO now, hands full. Nah, Slade. Guess what? It's 2-on-1. What do you got? Nothing. KO gonna take you down to Senton Town. Another one. We don't need no stinking turnbuckles in this matchup. No, we don't. Taking them all off. And that brutal steel. KO, where you go? That brutal steel. Woo! And misses the elbow. And now Slade. You shouldn't be taunting, Slade. You shouldn't be taunting. Because KO is going to get you. So, who's next on their side? Page Turner. We're going to find out. KO, go to work. I said go to work. One of y'all got to hit Slade. I don't care who. Got to be somebody. So, KO. Here we go. And just the chop block as the odds get evened here in WarGames. 3, 2, 1. It is the Giant Omos. Talk about evening the odds here. Omos is a very big odds evener. So KO, guess what? It's all you. It's all you, Owens, because I am not tall enough to deal with this. So deal with the Giant, the Nigerian nightmare, if you will, of Omos. So all of his Homo sapiens rise up. The biggest problem in this matchup is the Giant Omos. So, okay, look. Omos, get in here. Come on, Omos. Get right in here to deal with the somersault unprettier. How you like me now? Can I go for a slug sploder? The world's tallest slug sploder to the Giant Omos. And a springboard. Owens, just do the job, man. You have plenty of health, and Slade is plenty in the red. And now me and Omos going to work here, because that's what we do. Next up, on my side, who's it going to be? Chosen, or will it be a rated R superstar? It is indeed Edge, so Chosen is the 4th man to enter on my side. Now it is a 2-on-1 advantage onto Slade or Omos, so I'll keep on keeping on with the Giant while the 2 Canadians deal with Slade from Ohio. And didn't get the pounce on Omos. Uh-oh, fighting back. Help me, Kev. Help me. Help me. Oh, hold on. Another slug sploder. Edge gonna fly. That's too far to fly, Edge. Edge? What are you doing, sir? What is your... That's too far, Edge. That's too far. You're not gonna make it. Edge, think of your fans. He made it. How? How did Edge go coast to coast from one side of the cell to the other? How did that happen? He did it. That's amazing. But Edge, you're too old to be doing that. Relax yourself. Good God Almighty. And waiting on Braun Breaker, who I just beat in a no DQ match. So, Mr. Breaker boy, come on down and deal with the Slugger if you would like. So far, no one has brought anything from under the ring. But hey, that is what it is. Pounced him. Pounced him. All right. Once again, it is 3-on-3. The fourth man is chosen. The final is MVP. There is no haze in this matchup. Omos with Owens on his, like, good lord. Good lord. Somersault. You missed it, Omos. You missed it. Do you want another slug exploder? A third? I'll give it to you. As Slade gonna climb here. Slade climbing. Slade gonna fly. Braun Breaker slug exploder. Slade onto Edge. On the small of the back. Wow. Okay, sure. Not good for Edge. And Omos has finish. And Owens going up top to jump on to Omos. So Owens gonna fly. Maybe. Perhaps. Good God Almighty. Who? On to Omos. Good for him. We can't. Oh, Chosen getting the hardware. And the table in the ring. The table in the ring and more. He wants more in WarGames. 2 tables in the ring. Good God Almighty. Braun Breaker confused. And we're waiting on MVP to come into this ring. Boom, neck breaker. Chosen, relax. And a stop sign from Chosen. We are waiting on MVP. And then the WarGames can officially begin. Don't you dare, Braun Breaker. Don't you dare, Braun Breaker. Not through the table, Braun Breaker. Oh, good God Almighty. That was great. That was great. That was fantastic. No. Gonna not do that, Braun Breaker. We ain't doing that today. And the final member of WarGames joins the matchup. It is MVP. It's time. It's time. Big things popping. Little things stopping. Edge, help me. Edge, help me. Old man Edge, give me a hand here. Good Lord. MVP is fresh, and he's the only one. So, the WarGames has begun. Now, who gets their pinfall first? Owens and Omos. Chosen and Slade. MVP through the table. Edge, gonna go, gonna fly. Edge, again. Pin the man, Edge. No. I'll pin the man, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? That was it. That was a stunning victory, and it was not. And it was not. It was so close. MVP now. With the powerbomb onto the slug. Not good for me. Drop kick from Edge. I don't want the guy who's the most fresh in this match. I don't. But Braun Breaker, any day of the week. So, Braun Breaker, get up, and get down as we hit that slug exploder, and Omos is lurking, and I'm not going to get this pinfall. I can already tell. It's a problem. Stop sign to the dome. You guys, stop focusing on Slade and help me, the team captain. Been here the longest, and you guys need to help me out here. Like, what the hell? Fight Owens, fight. Braun, come on now. Pinfall. Page Turner pinfall. Go for it. Taking it. 1, 2, 3. WarGames.
Here are your winners. Attack Slug, Kevin Owens, Edge, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now.
The war is not over, but WarGames settled one thing. Attack Slug chooses the stipulation at SummerSlam. What will the challenger decide? Slade says it doesn't matter what he chooses, and Sean said it actually does matter what he chooses. Let's posting more strategizing. Slade, actually, come see me at TV next week. Ooh, Slade is in trouble. Daddy Sean says no more screen time. And we will continue this next time. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you then. and I'm out.